Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today we dive into the fascinating world of U.S. coinage and focus on one of the most unexpected treasures in American numismatics, the 1995 Lincoln cent. Yes, you heard that right. What appears to be a simple 1-cent coin from 1995 has, in certain rare conditions, fetched impressive prices in the collector's market. By the end of this video, you'll understand why some of these pennies are valued at hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Let's get started. The 1995 Lincoln cent continued the long-running design introduced in 1959 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 150th birthday. This design featured Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Minted primarily at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, the 1995 penny was a common coin with billions struck that year. However, not all 1995 pennies are created equal, and therein lies the mystery and the value. One specific variety of the 1995 penny has gained incredible attention. The 1995 double die obverse, often abbreviated as 1995 DDO. This minting error causes the lettering on the obverse, particularly Liberty, and In God We Trust, to appear doubled. The doubling is so pronounced that it's visible to the naked eye, making it one of the most famous and sought-after double die errors of modern times. To appreciate the value of this error, it's helpful to understand how coins are made. A die, which is a metal stamp, is used to strike a blank coin, impressing the design onto it. Occasionally, a misalignment occurs during the die production process, causing a doubled image on the die itself. When this faulty die is used to mint coins, every coin struck will carry that doubling effect. That's exactly what happened in 1995 at the Philadelphia Mint. The 1995 DDO penny was discovered not long after its release. Collectors immediately began pulling them from circulation. PCGS and NGC, two of the top coin grading companies, started certifying these coins as genuine double die errors. That recognition from the professional numismatic community only increased its desirability and price. Let's talk numbers. In average circulated condition, a 1995 DDO penny might sell for $20, $50. But in uncirculated or mint state, particularly MS 65 or higher, prices can soar to several $100s. One example in pristine condition, even sold at auction for over $1,000. For a coin with a face value of 1 cent, that's an astronomical return on investment. If you think you found a 1995 DDO penny, check the Liberty and In God We Trust inscriptions. Look closely for clear, distinct doubling. It's important to differentiate between true doubling and common machine doubling, which is flat and shelf-like. A real DDO has rounded, pronounced doubling and is easy to spot under magnification or sometimes even without one dot. Condition plays a huge role in a coin's value. Coins are graded from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A 1995 DDO in MS60 might fetch a decent price, but one graded MS67 or higher becomes significantly more valuable. Professional grading by PCGS or NGC can increase buyer confidence and market value. So if you think you got a 1995 DDO, consider submitting it for certification. Some 1995 pennies were also struck on defective planchets, or with off-center errors, increasing their appeal to error coin collectors. While not as valuable as the DDO, these types of errors can still bring in anywhere from $50 to several $100, depending on the nature of the mistake and the coin's condition. Over the years, collectors have shared stories of discovering 1995 DDO pennies in pocket change, inherited coin jars, or even at flea markets. These stories often highlight the excitement and potential in coin hunting. Many collectors remember the thrill of the 1995 DDO discovery era, a moment that energized the numismatic community. Auction houses such as Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers have handled certified examples of the 1995 DDO penny. In 2015, a high-grade example sold for over $1,100. Auction records demonstrate that while the market fluctuates, demand for high-quality DDOs remains strong. In recent years, the demand for modern error coins has grown. Younger collectors, influenced by social media and YouTube, are more aware of these numismatic rarities. As a result, prices for certified 1995 DDOs have remained strong, with no signs of disappearing from the collector spotlight anytime soon. Unfortunately, with popularity comes counterfeiting. Some people attempt to fake the 1995 DDO using etching or other techniques. Always buy from reputable dealers or certified coins to avoid getting scammed. If you're unsure about a coin, consult a professional or submit it for verification. That you might be wondering, can I still find a 1995 DDO penny in circulation today? While rare, it's possible. Keep an eye out when going through pocket change, coin rolls from banks, or estate sales. The hunt is part of the fun, and who knows, you might just strike copper gold. The 1995D penny, minted in Denver, does not feature the DDO error. However, it's worth comparing the two for educational purposes. The D-mint mark coins are far more common, and unless they feature another error, they are generally only worth face value, or slightly more in uncirculated condition. The 1995 DDO isn't alone in the Error Hall of Fame. Other famous double-die Lincoln cents include the 1955 DDO, one of the most valuable of all time, and the 1972 DDO. These coins also command high prices and are a must-know for any serious collector. As fewer uncirculated examples remain and more collectors enter the market, demand for the 1995 DDO is expected to remain strong. The coin is now considered a modern classic, a must-have for any Lincoln cent collection. Coins like the 1995 DDO penny remind us that value isn't always in gold or silver. Even the smallest coin can hold great historical, collectible, and monetary value. What began as a minting mistake has become a coveted treasure and an iconic part of American numismatic history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the most expensive 1995 U.S. penny, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share your own coin discoveries in the comments below. We love hearing your stories. And don't forget to check your pocket change.